And I tell you this as a prophet, refuse to be controlled by your wives. Refuse. Refuse. And I'll tell you this, and I'm going to get into trouble for this by some people, and I don't care. If she insists on controlling you, divorce her. You were never created to be controlled. Never. And this fuzzy feeling of love, like, it's love. I'm forgiving. No. It has to come to a level where you say, if you don't line up, it's over. Find another person who wants to be controlled. How do you control? And then choose again for me to take care of you. What do you want here? Taken care of or control me? It has to be. See, the clapping is not exactly the ululation. If you see your neighbor as a woman is not clapping, the devil has already indicated where he is.
Yeah, people, I had a teaching from one pastor, they call Pastor Uebert. He is saying that men should not allow their women to control them. And he doubles down to say that if a woman wants to control by all means, that you should get her divorced with immediate effect. That divorce whoever wants to control you in your marriage. That means men should not allow their women to control them. That is the responsibility of the men to take care of their wives. But if your wife wants to control you, that you're gonna get her out of the house. People applauded him. Yes, it might be right. But remember that we are living in the world where there must be mutual respect and understanding. Yes, I do not like when a woman wants to control the man of the house, and it's not good for a man to control the wife or the woman. It has to be balanced. Yes, man is the head of family, does not mean that the man should become a tiger or a lion to threaten the woman. We must accord ourselves that respect. Know your boundaries, know what you're gonna do at any given time. Make sure you build your relationship on respect, hard work, and discipline. And most times it is miscommunication that causes ripples in marriage. So if there is love, there is understanding, there is knowledge, marriage always works. But when it is impossible to run things in the family and the life is being threatened, the best option is to go your separate ways. But I do not so much subscribe to the concept of your wife wants to correct in certain things, you now say that she's trying to control you, you now divorce her. No. Perhaps what the pastor is saying, that when a woman becomes overbearing, when she wants to control every segment of the marriage stuff, that is the point you can say enough is enough. You can say, okay, go your way, let me go my way. But you must listen to your woman, you must listen to your wife to some extent, that there must be agreement. Sometimes you can even shift ground to accommodate some eccentricism or some differences or whatever, because most times we have strengths and weaknesses. But it's much better to work on the strengths and trying to improve on those areas you have weakness, But where each of the partners is not shifting ground, that's where you have friction. And once there is much friction, the marriage begins to collapse. But the concept of that once the woman wants to control you, you should divorce, I don't think it's right. Unless the woman becomes so unbearable that you can no longer control it, that's the point you can say, okay, let's go separate ways. Because divorce is necessary when lives are being threatened. If the two partners cannot cohabit together, the best solution is to divorce. I believe in that. Forget people to tell you in some religious centers that girlfriends are divorced, that blah, blah, blah. No. If lives are threatened, if things are no longer working, the best solution is to go your separate ways. That is the point where divorce becomes necessary and critical. If there are irreconcilable differences, the best option is to divorce. Okay? So I saw the message or the video. I said, let me talk about it. So what we do is to react on videos, and it shows that, look like what I'm talking about. So thank you, and have a good day.